I mean, I was just in the clubhouse. Next thing, whoops! Oh my gosh! Mid-knocks, I was like, I can't believe I got here.
I can't believe I'm here.
I can't believe I'm here. Whoa, well, it's a fun ride.
Why do women cheat? Because they want to.
Yep.
They're
Variety
horny,
of reasons.
They're
The same
horny.
as why
They
men
feel like
cheat.
it. It's not because they want emotional connection.
No, sometimes they want emotional connection. Yes, the same way sometimes men want an emotional connection when they cheat. It's just there's a variety, a plethora of reasons.
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, here, sorry, we've begun. Yes, hi. We are on it today. We are. Can you burp the alphabet, or can you burp like a word? I can't burp, you know.
If everybody tries to burp again now, I'm going to vomit.
I can only fart. I can't burp.
Please don't fart.
But in general, it's the only
I'm
way
on my
I
meals. Please don't fart.
I physically don't know how to burp.
Hey guys, what's up? How you doing? How you feeling?
How you burping? How you farting?
How you burping? How you farting? And it's been a long.
How long does it take before you can like fart in front of someone you're fucking?
Never.
That's like the right answer.
Never.
That
You know what
is-
happened to me recently? I abruptly farted and I almost died. I was like, oh my goodness, excuse me.
It's so embarrassing, but it's always a nice
It was
moment.
so funny. But then what's so funny was, so one day, oh wow. I'm wondering how I'm going to say this story without it literally applying to my life at the moment. But
How you gonna package it?
yeah, how am I going to repackage the story and like serve it as another person's story?
So what happened to your friend?
Let's just skip over this. I'll just slip it in this conversation later
Okay.
and like act like as if that's not what I wanted
That
to
was
say
always
before.
the story.
Yes.
Oh,
But yeah, fighting in front of a partner is like an
It's a
interesting
nice
thing. I find
moment.
it
It's-
disgusting.
it's gross to imagine, but when it happens with the right person, it's kind of like
Don't
it's a
fart-
milestone.
Don't fart in front of me. I don't fart in front of my friends even.
Don't fight in front of my friends. Why you fighting in front of my
I-
friends? Oh, you don't fight in front of your friends.
Yeah, like I won't just stay and like fart. Disgusting.
My stomach's fucked, man. I'm gassy. I'm a fart anyway. I don't fight in front of my man because I'm shy about it.
Well,
but-
but when you're in front of your man, it's because it's not gassy and I gotta go to fart everywhere.
No, I hold it.
Oh, but in front of your friends, you
What
can
is that? They should
I don't
let-
fast in front
Actually,
of
no, in front
anyone.
of my good friends, to save them, I don't fart. in
I
front
don't
of them.
fast in
But
front
then
of
I don't
anyone.
like monitor it. But when
I
I'm,
find it's absolutely
around B.
disgusting.
it is pretty nasty.
I,
But at
I
the
actually
same
go to the
time,
bathroom.
oh no, that's what I mean now. Before I don't even like fart in like my
No,
my
I'm
boyfriend's
so.
bathroom.
But like
I couldn't do
taking a
it.
dump is a whole different.
I can't do
level,
that
yeah.
one. I'm not prepared.
When I want to take dumps, I don't know why I just dropped. Why did I still say I? When I had already said that.
The story was there. Oh, you still expose yourself. Oh.
Let me just let that go.
The people ain't never gonna know.
Yeah. And topic for today is why women cheat. That's what we're talking about.
Why women? This is a hot one. But I think.
today. Woman, why do you cheat?
Why do you cheat?
Why
are you gay?
Why
you
are gay?
You are gay. Who said I cheat?
Who said I'm gay?
You are gay.
Why are you gay? So yeah.
I feel like the answer to this one is pretty simple.
Is it?
Women cheat for the same reason everyone else cheats.
Can I just say?
And whatever those
all
reasons
this
are.
talks about women are emotional cheaters,
Ah,
men are physical cheaters.
please, can we dead that narrative?
I hope all of you know that.
now.
I hope all of you know that there's no small sin and there's no big.
There's
sin.
nothing like that.
If you shoot somebody and you steal someone's agege bread,
yeah,
condemnation
all
is the
not
sin.
cheating. All
Nothing
not
like small
cheating.
sin, big sin. It's just.
All is
I mean,
cheating.
purgatory exists, but that's a whole other conversation.
This girl's taking a spiritual.
we just know there is heaven and there is hell. That means there's no gray area. It's either black or it's white. So
if you cheat, you cheat. It doesn't
whether
matter
you're
if it was
cheating, that
emotional
cheating is
cheating,
emotional,
no.
you're
Whether it's
cheating
physical
is
cheating,
mental,
whether it's spiritual
it's
cheating,
financial.
cheating is cheating.
Cheating is cheating.
And then also, I've noticed that because one of my uncles,
Mm-hmm.
not uncles, he's not like blood relation. Because my mom, in first she watch this and say, which uncle now? One of my friend's dad, so I just call him uncle. He cheated. No, his wife cheated. He now had the effrontery to say this thing that it was an emotional affair. When we now saw the guy that the auntie cheated with, it was not an emotional affair. That man
It's fine as
was
hell.
fucking gorgeous, and he was younger. He was clearly a toy boy, but my man had to tell himself they were in love and it was emotional cheating, because I cannot believe that my wife will actually leave me based on sexual arousal. You mean my wife will just wait for another woman? His brain could not compute it. Another man, sorry. His brain could not compute it.
Okay, so can we talk about something first of all?
Yes.
I just remember something when I went on my phone. Can we define, not even like the dictionary definition, but
cheating.
What is cheating? It's
You know, we
flirting.
love to Google here.
We love to Google. We love the Google.
We love to Google.
But it's flirting. It's flirting over text cheating.
Yes.
Is, let's say, like you're playing truth or dare, you kiss, and they dare you to kiss someone.
No,
is that cheating?
that's you playing truth or dare.
If I slap
I'm playing truth or dare. I'm
you-
playing the game.
So wait,
I
you
mean,
go to a games night with your boyfriend.
It depends.
Excuse me.
If
Excuse
he's
me.
there, then
Excuse
it's not
me.
cheating.
If he's there,
It's
it's
not
not
cheating.
cheating. So if he's not there, it's cheating.
Then like it will feel a bit
So
weird.
when
'cause I
they
might
dare
be
you to
lying
kiss,
about
when
it.
you dare, when they dare you,
Then
to
I'll
kiss
look
the
now
person,
if he gives if he's
If
like,
not,
exactly.
So what's going to make you?
Oh.
What look? Is it really nice? Like
If
a
he gives
Nigerian
an
mother.
approving nod, if he's like, or just, casual. But if it's that, that warning eye, that eye your auntie gives you or your mom used to give you when it's like, when you go to someone's house and they ask, do you want food? And your mom smiles, but that smile is like, don't you fucking dare. There's a way your boyfriend will look at you doing that kiss that you know, if you do this, I'll be sad.
You're kissing the person they asked to kiss and you're looking at your boyfriend.
As in, no, yes, you have to make eye contact as you kiss the other.
Stop. I don't think I would. You know what my own theory is? I'll do my own truth or dare back. I'll
Yes.
go and look for what they are doing truth or dare.
But then
I'll kiss my own back.
The thing with cheating. Okay,
I'll
so
cheat
cheating.
back.
This is a
Do you know what I
tricky
said?
scenario.
Do you know what I said?
You do your own back.
I'll cheat back.
Oh,
I cheat back.
100%. I'm a big believer in that, and I feel like it balances things out, because I know for a lot of people, there's cheating to me is anything that if you're in a relationship with somebody, that person will not like sexually or romantically, or just partnering. Not that is cheating.
Yeah.
So back in the day, if you do anything to me that I think is cheating, for it to be balanced, I must do my own back, because I don't think like the actual cheating is the thing that upsets people
It's the
sometimes.
disrespect.
It's the disrespect, it's the lying, it's all the extra that comes with cheating. But if it's just a case of, oh my God, baby, look, I'm so sorry, like I got really
slipped
drunk
and fell into some
and I
pussy.
slipped and fell into this gorgeous babe. I've slipped and fallen on a dick before now, so I understand
I
that.
trust you. There's always banana peels.
Yeah, as
around
in,
you.
I mean, I was just in the clubhouse, next thing, whoops, oh my gosh, midnight, I was like, I can't believe I got here.
I can't believe I'm here.
I can't believe I'm here. Whoa, well, it's a fun ride. So I
That's
get it.
sick.
But if he comes and he says, look, I slipped, I fell, I've entered another woman, I'm so sorry, to never happen again, then if she now decides, okay, that's fine, but I want to fuck a nigga, I think that's only fair
Can I ask a question?
to balance it out.
Why is it that when women cheat, men always ask, did you suck his dick? What's that about?
I don't understand. I don't get it either, because
I
I've
think
never
there's
thought.
something about that head bopping.
I've never thought, oh, should I? Maybe this part they like. They don't like the turtle.
There's something about the head bopping that makes you be like,
That makes you think so.
This bitch
you
was
are
bobbing her
bobbing
head
your head
on
for
another
others. I can't even kiss you because your whole throat is just another man's dick.
yeah, what if you
Nasty.
carry your mouth?
Because I've never thought, oh, is my boyfriend out there or somebody else out there cheating on me, eating pussy? But that's all they're thinking about. She's sucking dick.
But like
Did she
women,
suck
do you know,
dick?
do you know this crazy thing is that I know we're not talking about men cheese, but like I've encountered men that be like, oh, that they only eat their wife's pussy. They don't eat the pussy of the babes and they're fucking her.
I don't understand that. That's like saying I'm on a diet. I don't
He's
drink.
pescatarian.
I don't exactly. I don't. I'm only eating this.
He only eats that fish. Doesn't eat all the
Or I'm
fishes.
vegetarian. I only eat steak on Tuesday. My dear, you are still better eat the opposite. Drink the Capri Sun. No, you have enjoyed the
Not
food thing.
Ew. Oh, disgusting. That's a bad visual, Tamara. My God.
As I said it, I kind of upset myself, but it came out
The
already.
stomach is turning.
It came out already.
But anyway, I think like that whole gist about women cheating is emotional, blah, 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 blah.
Bullshit. Have you cheated? First of all, have we cheated? I've cheated.
I have. Like, I cheated on my very first boyfriend. That's even why we broke up. So what had happened was, I was seeing this first boyfriend that I had that I lost my virginity to that I was talking about. We're together. Like, now we're properly officially together because after all of that, he went on to like deny me, make me jump like hurdles to be his babe. You know, I don't suffer for this. But anyway, that's in the past. Try me now, see.
This
nigga. So like, we had a fight one day. Had a huge fight, and like, it's not an excuse, but there's this guy that was trying to talk to me, and I thought he was so fine. He's tall and dark and handsome. Till today, that nigga fine as hell. And like, I just wanted to hang out with him, you know. One thing led to another, and we had sex.
It do happen.
I felt horrible. I went to my ex's house immediately after.
He wasn't your ex at the time.
Yeah?
He wasn't your ex at
like
the
time. My boyfriend at the time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like he's my ex now. So my boyfriend at the time, immediately after it happened, I went to his house. And like when I got to his house, because crazily enough, they lived in the same area. They both live in Ikeja. So I'm like, I went to the other one's house, and like,
did you tell him?
He wasn't there. Because he was supposed to have come back that evening, but he was kind of held up in traffic or something. So like I was like crying, and the security guard was so confused, like what's wrong? Like they're not around, but like they're coming back soon. Blah blah. Like am I gonna wait? So I called my mom and I was like, Mommy, my dad wasn't around. I called my mom. I was like, Mommy, I'm really panicking. I'm stressed out. I was like, I'm trying to talk to, insert his name here, but can't reach. My mom was like, I should come home. Like he's late. So he was around like 9 or so. I should come home, like whatever it is. I can talk to him in the morning. Yeah. So I lost my Vim to tell him. So one day, I was laying down in my room in uni. I can never forget. I was just laying down in bed. I was reading like this. I can't even remember what I was reading. And like my phone rang, and I was like, I picked up my phone. I had that Music Express phone, the white and red. Slide up phone. I just slid up like, hey babe, what's up? He just said, who is the person's name? Like that's what he said straight. I was just like,
So the fucking nigga
He
cast.
said you heard me. Who?
So like, the guy went to cast you.
So now let me tell you who it was so bad. Let me tell you what happened. My boyfriend at the time, he had this ex that was kind of stuck on him, and like we even used to have arguments about it, but like he genuinely wasn't trying to do anything with her. She lived in another country. This guy and his friend now moved to that country. What are the odds? The friend now started dating my boyfriend at the time's ex. So they were having a conversation.
Everybody was gisting.
Yes, and then my name came up. And my ex, so when I was in
this bitch saw opportunity.
Like, she called him straight.
Did you know that?
It was really
But
bad.
men are the biggest snitches. I'm sorry. That's
So when
do you know
that
that's
happened,
another reason why men can cheat easier in this Nigeria?
Because
women keep quiet, men talk.
When that happened, like my boyfriend at the time, it was horrible. I spent like so much time trying to make it up to him.
But why did you cheat? Because that's the real question here. Why
did I cheat?
Because he was just there, or what?
Hey, this person, when I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I hurt his feelings and everything, but this person, first of all, was someone that said, like, if I don't have sex with him, He's not.
Yeah, he was.
Then
also
he now
an
went on
ass.
to like I went to this uni because of him, and then, like when I was in uni, he wouldn't like claim me. Like he would tell me, he would see me in school, and he would like just talk to me like I was his younger sister's friend, not like I was his girlfriend. Yeah, tell me that I should chill, like I'm, cause like his sister was like really accommodating and like let me become friends with all her friends. So we all used to hang out, and he'd be like I need to chill. I'm always everywhere. I'm too popular. I'm too this. I'm too that. It's just pretty much just trying to like really stifle me. And I just always felt like I constantly had to prove that I was worthy of his love and his
Yes.
attention.
Okay, so
and
you wanted
whatever.
out.
So I kind of wanted out. Like when I cheated on him, and like I felt really bad because of how it hurt him. Because I realized that when I had cheated on him was when he was now committed to the relationship, but it was just kind of a little too late. And I think that's men's favorite. That's men's favorite tagline. Like they always want to come when it's a little too late. Like bro, I beg. Like this ship don't sail.
Yeah.
The
When I
anvil
was
is
feeling it, you were
like
not
we
around.
rode the anvil, like we've gone. Like we are not here again, I beg.
You were not around.
Like
so.
it's like it was just kind of a little too late. And when I did, like I really felt bad that I hurt him because I did genuinely care about him, and I like tried to do everything to make it work, but it wasn't working. Then it became really abusive, and like he used to say like really degrading things to me. And like after a while, I was like, you know what, fuck
this
you.
shit.
Fuck
Was this
you, fuck
after the
this.
cheat? You stayed with him after he found out?
Yeah, I stayed with him. I was trying to make it right. I was begging
Oh,
him,
shit.
everything. So one day he showed up. My friend was getting married. I was in uni. My friend was getting married. And I'm sure she can remember. Like, all my friends remember this day very well. Because my friend's sister, rather, was getting married. And we were all in town because they're from that town. And, like, I was at their family house. And he was like, he's coming to see me there before he leaves, before he goes back to Lagos, because we had finished exams and I was going to go to Lagos from their family house. And I went outside to go and meet him, and this nigga was just abusing me the whole time. A fucking slag. I can never, if I hear that word, you're a fucking slag, it cannot even do anything to me again because it was ringing in my ear.
So why did he stay after if he just
I think
was
he just
angry
kind of wanted to
about
punish
it?
me. He said a lot of things. I just stood there. I was just quiet. I didn't say anything. I was just looking at him. He read me for filth. I was just there. Like, wanted to walk away. I was like, I'm sorry. He was like, sorry for yourself. Walks inside the car, snapped the door. And I remember he started looking at me and she was just like, just kept saying like, I'm so sorry. Like, she just kept on my thing. I'm so sorry.
She was ashamed of her useless brother.
So I finished shouting on me. I just went inside. And like, immediately I went inside. Do you remember what's the name of that text app that you could padlock on your BlackBerry curve? I can't remember.
I'm Gen Z.
Well, it was one text app. You didn't have a BlackBerry?
I did, but I just want to claim it.
You
Also, I
mad?
don't remember what my
You're not
BlackBerry
Gen Z,
did.
bitch. The fuck? How am I not claiming
my
Gen Z and you're claiming Gen Z? Anyway, this nigga now starts texting me and says like he's done. He doesn't want to be with me anymore. Like, he can't deal with my cheating, lying, disgusting ass. I was like, okay. I understand. Like, I'm really sorry.
But you hadn't done anything after that.
No, I was like, I'm really sorry. I understand. Like, I get it. Like, because, like, at this point, it had been lots of insults and abuse.
So you were like, okay, go.
I was like, yeah, it's cool. No, this nigga started telling me that. So I'm just going to say that I don't want to do it.
He wanted you to fight for him.
So I now said I'm not doing it again. But back on the vex. I was not the one that now blocked him.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, that's how
I
now
think he
turned
wanted
out.
the toxicity. He was enjoying.
Yeah, he wanted to be mean to me.
Yeah,
he wanted
liked
to
that
be mean to me.
You owed him, kind of.
Yeah, like he had something that he could hold over me.
I've
Yeah,
only
I
been
agree.
caught in my cheating once, and I wasn't
Like
even
this
caught.
one, they caught me red-handed.
I've never actually been caught. I've confessed, but I've cheated like when I was bored. I've cheated
You're sick.
because I was how like I know I'm tired of a relationship. I want to end it. Is if I cheat and I feel no sorrow, no remorse, all this feeling guilty. I've never experienced that sensation apart from once. There was one time I cheated because. Can I tell this story? Because
It's a bit sensitive, isn't it?
I can tell the story. It's just, But yeah, so I was with somebody, and the person, when you're not going to end up long term with the person because it's just not. It's not a forever kind of stuff. Also, like we were in Paris, and me and I was coming back to London or Lagos. So she was, whoops. They were making plans to, do their own thing and come with me, and I was like, I don't know about that. But in my mind, I was like, you know what? When I go, my ghosting by moving is not today. I began it, so I was like, when I go, that's when this one will understand. So I was there, but I wasn't. My mind was not
AKA
there.
very
But I felt bad because this person was really good to me, really nice, the best. I wanted it to end on a clean note. But then the opportunity arose for me to sleep with a model. Am I not a human being? So I should leave model. Somebody that is working, is doing professional campaign. Paco Reban.
Better that campaign. Conversation about we are allowed Rihanna to sleep with you.
Yeah, exactly. Would you allow? I mean, this was, maybe not Rihanna's dancer. So would you can't be angry.
Not the dancer.
Or like a C list kind of person. But oh my God, it was so beautiful. And in the moment, I knew it was going to upset this person. I felt really bad because I didn't want to do that. But at the same, it's a fucking model.
So why did you confess? It was to ease your own guilt. Though.
Asterix.
It had
Asterix. The model was my partner's best friend at the time. So I confessed partially because I felt guilty, and I confessed also because I thought, am I gonna get away with this?
You think not?
I don't know, because their besties. I don't know.
So one thing I'm gonna do is come clean.
That was the only time.
I feel like if I hate lying, but I mean.
But I don't lie. I just don't bring it up. There was one ex of mine I saw on his phone. He had been texting some girl.
Deceit.
No, he had been texting some girl. He texted this girl that I was cheating. I had not done anything. No, not I was cheating.
So you wanted to
that I wanted to break up with him or something. He was basically trying to fuck this girl using the excuse of, because the girl knew me. So the girl was like, what the fuck? And he was like, oh no, we're in a rough patch because she cheated. So I said, let's fucking go. I cheated recklessly, destructively.
I mean, since he's already thinking that in his mind, you might as well.
So I thought, let me
allay his fears.
Also, he was short. The effrontery. I'm bending down to kiss you. You want to try and cheat?
It's not bending down to kiss him.
I was so pissed. So that one I cheated.
Why did he lie that you were cheating? Because he wanted to fuck
that one
babe?
just used to lie in general. He lied. They told me he had cancer safe at some point because I wanted to leave him. That one, there's nothing I've not seen in this life. There's no lie. They don't tell me.
People they lie for this life.
I said I want to go. He said you can't. That recently I've gone for a scan in the hospital. The next phone call was they said it may be cancer. Next thing this boy says I'm going for Faji something. I said, you are going clubbing?
Cancerous?
I thought you having cancer.
He
said, oh, I forgot to tell you.
It's not
they
cancer.
said maybe it's ulcer. I said,
How do you plot that graph?
That's a hefty mistake. That's a pretty.
How did you plot that graph?
But yeah, so that's the one time I confessed. The other times, and then I've usually cheated, and then the relationship has ended shortly after. Because when I'm not interested, I don't know how to hide it.
I've realized that
I cheated once and I regret it, but I'll never tell that story because it doesn't matter, because it doesn't count, and I don't want to acknowledge I did it. That's the one time I regret it, and that's how I know that I'm so sorry. People think cheating is very premeditated, it's a very. Even if you go out and you're drunk, it's cheating was in your mind before.
I can't lie. Cheating can be very premeditated.
It can be.
For example, if you're going to cheat with someone that is in Yaba.
Yeah, then if you have to drive, if you have to put address into Google Maps,
you enter the car,
premeditated.
You drive. People, this Lagos that people drive like crazy person.
Thank you.
Abuse 5 people.
Thank you.
But you're still headed, forging ahead.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
You have been inside.
Excuse me, please. Let's call it spade and not a shovel. That's some premeditated shit.
All the ones that messaging is involved. Forget. You thought about it.
Even texting, even sexting, sending pictures, all of that crap.
Yeah.
Please,
yeah.
I hate this whole concept of I slipped and fell. I beg.
Yeah, but no, but I've slipped and fallen. I've genuinely slipped and fallen. I went out.
Unless it was a one-night stand, you don't slip and fall on dick, or you don't slip and fall into vagina, because that's where emotional cheating now comes into play. Because if you've been talking to somebody and then 1 second you have a downtime and they're there and then you people end up having sex, there was a build-up that led to it. So cheating half the time is premeditated, and I think that's kind of what makes it disrespectful because the whole time they could
You're
have been
lying.
like, let's say like now I come to work, you're my work wife. I come to work and I have an amazing time with you at work. Buy you lunch, we sit down together, eat lunch together, crack a little jokey joke. I send you like a really jokey email, you know. And then one day, one thing leads to another, and then we hook up. Bro, I wasn't just sad and then you just kissed me. No.
Okay. In that case, I've done 2 affairs that was mistake.
Wow.
But actually, I was involved in an affair. Me, I was not part of the affair. It's not me that was in a relationship. But this first one, I got drunk and went out and I did some shit and I felt really bad because I didn't mean to. I didn't want to. It wasn't premeditated. I never saw the person ever again. It was just and I blocked it.
Bam, thank you, sir.
Thank you. And it wasn't even good. That was also what was annoying. No, it was alright.
If it wasn't good, then you can say it didn't count.
Thank you. If you don't come, did you cheat? Like, please answer in the comments.
That means you're a dunce. You're a dunce who cheated.
Answer in the comments below. Another time, I had like a friend, and we were just genuinely friends. And then one day we made out. And I felt really bad because they had a partner, not me. But then, yeah, after that, we had to be like very okay. So maybe this is emotional cheating. That's what they said, and I was like, and then I realized, it might be emotional cheating, and we stopped because we were like, we don't want to do that because I knew this person's partner, so I was like, I don't want us to. We were both like,
maybe life is dynamic.
To be fair, I really also didn't think that. Don't worry about that. They shall broke up, and I saw that coming. But I wanted to respect.
Knew you were gonna say that. That's why I was just like.
I mean, they broke up because the relationship was smelling, and I understood why they needed the person that, like, my friend needed the emotional affair, but then.
I mean, like, I think
it was
ultimately,
it was messy.
I think the takeaway from
like
cheating and being cheated on and is that like everything else I always say on this podcast, it won't kill you. It will make you
getting
stronger.
cheated on definitely won't kill you. Also,
it can kill some people.
I don't understand. To me, like, people are like, cheating is the be all or end all. It's like a what's that thing when you
cheating is like a red flag. It's an ick.
Not even that.
It's an ick.
It's a hard pass. It's a hard no.
No.
You're not going to forgive the person. And I'm like, I feel like there's things that are far worse. I don't think I'd be that angry at my boyfriend if he cheated on me. I'd be angry if he lied. But if he came immediately and said, I have just come fresh from the pussy of another woman.
Are you going to tell me?
I won't be as mad as if you
Why would you
smell
be
like
mad?
her. Because mistakes happen. I'd be mad if it was like you've been lying about it. If you've been doing it for ages, I'd be mad.
Okay,
but
so
if it's like you went out, made a mistake.
Cheating.
Yes, because I genuinely think you can still have. Because people think like if you cheat that you don't love the person anymore. Me, I've cheated and known that. I didn't want to do that.
Yes,
it was a
then
mistake.
you're a selfish prick.
But that was in my past when I didn't have self-control. You're supposed to have self-control when you're in these things. You are, so you did still fuck up. But I don't think it's like a break-upable offense if you confess in time.
Is, like, I feel like cheating is a very sensitive topic.
It's very.
And like, I think you should protect people that you love and you care about.
You should.
I'm not trying to say, please, I'm not in any way saying that if you are cheating is private too. Because some Nigerian men, I think they've hacked that as long as my wife doesn't ever find out, as long as I respect her, as long as I don't put any blah, blah, blah. My guy, what you're doing is still bad. Stop it. Like, it's bad on all fronts. Whether your wife finds out or she doesn't find out, it's tragic. And like, I think we need to, like, women in Nigeria need to be able to take half of things that men own. Because I feel like until we're able to take half. Treat well too? Oh. Like, no, like, you know how, like, in divorces and on this side of the fence. Yes, so I feel like with, like, men and stuff, unless there's, like, a real consequence for cheating, like, taking half, like, when you're living in a divorce or whatever.
That's how they will learn.
We know women suffer consequences of cheating. You get, like, shamed and abused and, like, you're, like, a disgraced member of society. I know this old generation couple that their kids are friends now. And, like, the first time I, like, ever ran into her mom in public, the person I was with was like, do you know her mom was fucking her dad's best friend or something like that? I'm just like...
But what's the problem?
I I want to take no. First of all. And then like also like why is this just?
Why
I
is
was
it
like when?
Because
Like,
if the dad was fucking her best friend, is well.
this person is like, oh, years ago, that's why they separated. And I'm like, how long have they been apart for? And like at the time they've been away apart from each other for like they had been separated, they had been divorced for 10 years. And like that was still the gist.
And it was still gist.
Yeah. Yeah. That really threw me off.
I feel like, yeah, because you can cheat as a man and nothing really, there's no big deal.
Yeah.
But as a babe, you are a Jezebel. You are a harlot. You are a demon.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is why I think that's why people assume when women do cheat is because it has to be for some great love. They're not going to risk all these insults. No!
Not.
Sometimes it's for conji.
Like those white women that, like those rich, wealthy, not even whites, those rich, wealthy women that fuck their pool boy. How is that because of emotionally connected to the pool boy?
Exactly. People fucking the driver.
You're physically connected to his penis.
It's
That's what you are.
you have been inhaling his scent in the car since.
I'm not inhaling his scent.
Now.
I mean, that driver business is, I don't know about that. Oh.
I know somebody that, somebody's mom, auntie, I don't know, that used to fuck the driver. But then they showed me a picture of the driver and I was like,
The driver is fine.
he was hot.
There was one, Amila and I went to, God, Amila has be sneezing every time I film this podcast. We went to Zia recently. It's a really nice place.
Yeah, now.
It's a
Now he's
restaurant.
telling me new places. I'm so good. Yeah, you did it like a cookie.
I don't think Zia is that new, sure, but I've been there. I went there for the first time
Spell
recently.
it.
ZIYA.
I've never heard of this.
It's like a patisserie and a bakery.
That's
It's a
why I
patisserie
don't
and a
do baked
bakery,
goods.
and they make really delicious ice cream. But anyway,
I don't care for any of those things.
we were being attended to one very cute waiter,
Mm-hmm.
and like at the same time, like I think he came to take our food to pack for takeout,
Mm-hmm.
and at the same time, when I looked at her, he was like, "You're fine." It was maybe if he was someone's driver, she can feel the need to indulge. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with his profession. I just feel like there are just some scenarios that you don't want to blur the lines, like sleeping with your gates man. Like,
it's done though. People have done it. People
sleeping
have
with their
done these
gates man.
things.
Like, so what if one day, like,
That's
you
how I know that women
you now
that
want to
people
run
cheat
another
for
P.
a variety
You now want
of
to run
reasons.
another P, like
Then the
someone
gate
comes-
man is true. It's the
is
gate
now
man that has
angry.
to organize that
The
guy
gate man
coming.
will now.
He will not cast.
Or you tell, Organ, now your turn today. What is he going to say to me?
Imagine you go to someone's house and you hear that from the gate man. Oh, it's your turn. Like,
You have a seizure. I don't think if it were me, if I was a guy, I won't go upstairs. I won't follow with that P. I would just excuse myself because what? So, in conclusion of the episode, why do women cheat? Because they want to.
yep.
They're
Variety
horny,
of reasons.
They're
The same
horny.
as why
They
men
feel like
cheat.
it. It's not because they want emotional connection.
No, sometimes they want emotional connection. Yes, the same way
Bye.
sometimes men want an emotional connection when they cheat. It's just there's a variety, a
Yes.
plethora of reasons.
Conji is conji.
You know why people cheat? Women cheat because life is fucking dynamic, y'all. That's why.
Let her
That is
keep you on
why.
your toes some days. Not
You
every
know?
day you be flat-footed.
As in, not every time. Yeah,
Ballerina
can
this
cheat.
shit up
Your wife
sometimes.
too can cheat for you. Switch it up for you. Come and give you your gate man's baby.
Yeah, I think whenever men think about being cheated on, they almost want to die.
They want to vibrate.
But
They can be penetrating another woman,
Yeah,
thinking,
doing
"Eh, God
animals.
forbid my wife is doing this thing. God punish all of you."
yeah, Johnson shy because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Oh, I don't know. That, like, we're wrapping up the episode. Before I say something that's gonna get me
All geese, goose, and gander, please find us on Lowkey Pod
what?
on Instagram.
Lowkey pod.
Lowkey.
This bitch man ain't here. It ain't her.
Lowkey Relatable Pod. I think I thought we were not doing a full-on cheating podcast, so like Lowkey Pod. Lowkey Relatable Pod on Instagram, on the TikTok, on the Twitters, and other such fun
Yeah,
places.
and Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
You can email us all your fun stories, your cheating stories, if you've been cheated
Yes, I
upon.
want cheating
If you've been
stories.
babes who have cheated and nobody has caught you, if they've caught you, why? Tell us
I want to
your
hear
story.
about them catching you, especially red-handed catching.
Yeah, literally dick in mouth. Those kind of stories.
That's so graphic.
That's
Oh yeah, writer. I was
Lowkey
just like,
Relatable. at gmail.com.
Yeah. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the response.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again soon.
Indomie, please give us money so we can,
That's it for today's episode of the Lowkey Relatable Pod. Be sure to like and subscribe the video. Leave us a comment and let us know what you think. Peace and love.